When we had last left this man, whose name was probably Harry Dubois, he had finally gone to sleep for day 2, and was greeted with some strange sensations at night, but nothing quite as disturbing as the sleep from the first day. It was a new day, day 3, yes, and indeed a few things had occurred around town. Indeed, inside of the Whirling in Rags were 2 police officers? At least one was most certainly a police officer. The other was perhaps merely just a normal civilian who had blonde hair and some really neat sunglasses. Regardless, they were there to seemingly check up on Harry. Nonetheless, he and the lieutenant did their due diligence checking around town, crossing a few things off their list before heading southward to none other than the Waterlock, which was blocked, but was now, because it was Wednesday, unblocked, and it was time to activate the amazing Waterlock machine, which would let them cross to the other side. This is Disco Elysium. Welcome back. Zoom on out here. Here we are. Let's see. Let's travel on up this way, over toward our car crash area? I think so. Look, we've also got this, which I think I skipped over last time, right? We got the little thought. Here we go. Oh, there's money inside. Great. Cool, cool. Alright, let's see over here. Look, reality is rippling as we zoom in and out too quickly. Well, oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say, well, I can't get it to happen again. Is this actually ours? I'm not sure. It doesn't look like a hauling truck, but it's hard to tell. It looks like it's, yeah. It's crashed into some sort of ice flow, right? Okay. A creaking ahead. A broken axle. Grinding. Still. I guess it is kind of windy. Look, there's some gasoline here of some sort. Oh, maybe this is where Cindy got her military-grade fuel? I don't know. Banged up fuel canister. Worth $3.62. Okay. Maybe we... I'm not sure what we would need this for, other than maybe for Cindy? Banged up fuel canister. A dented stainless steel canister for transporting and storing heavy fuel oil. A logo on its side has been partially stripped over years of use. The government-issued red-dyed fuel oil inside looks like paint, though it smells much, much worse. Oh shit, this is totally related to Cindy. Okay. Maybe we can give her some more fuel to paint with? Oh, what's this? A bottle, drained of all its booze, is frozen to the ice. Okay, we definitely did this. Look, yeah. We've left, like, a bottle of vodka and a Starbucks cup. Or, not even Starbucks, but just a fast food coffee joint's coffee cup, right? From the looks of it. I guess Starbucks would be green-ish. Look, don't judge me. I can't afford Starbucks that often. It's out of my price range. I enjoy it a lot, but alas, it's only a treat every once in a while. Alright, let's see. Yellow here. The ice just off the coast crackles, shifting. Let's see over here. Oh look, another yellow check, but let us look inside of this unit. Oh, can I actually go into the water here? I kind of... No, I can't. Okay. Well, a teeny weeny bit. Okay. Fair enough. Let's check this out. Sunken motor carriage. A banged up motor carriage lies, half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. Man, how's it slowly sinking? Is it because it's still, like, caught on part of the ice? Empathy, medium success. Must be cold and lonely down there in the icy water. This is where the tracks on the plaza were leading to. It appears to be so. The lieutenant has a peculiar look in his eyes as he inspects the wreckage. Let's investigate. I agree, the lieutenant replies. His eyes never leave the sunken vehicle. We should definitely investigate. Inland Empire, easy success. You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water. Volition, medium success. Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea. Run your hand over the cold metal. What is the make of this MC? MC. Can I see a logo? How long has it been here? Well. Looks like Jacob Ur's journey came to an abrupt end here. What should we do? How do we know that this is Jacob Ura? And who is that? Run your hand over the cold metal. The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists. What is the make of this MC? Can I see a logo? The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out. But you do see a monkfish float by. How long has it been here? The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. He leans forward to peek into the cold water. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday. Well, looks like Jacob Ura's journey came to an abrupt end here. Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves. Did you say something, Lieutenant? Yes, rub your chin. Crazy recklessness. Yet another case of the engine displacement triumphing over the driver's IQ. Enough gloating, this is serious. Who is this person that I'm mocking? Did you say something, Lieutenant? I did not. He gives you a blank stare. But I'd say it has been here since last Saturday or Sunday. Alright, well, what should we do? Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside. How long will it take for the low tide to come in? Oh, that's cool. Has the tide been changing this whole time and I haven't been noticing it? I don't know. An hour or two, tops. Sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede. Oh shit, we can't wait here for... Fuck, well, I guess that's all I've got. Sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede. Shit, we have to wait for an hour or two. As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. Look at us, we're just chilling here watching it. This is... I'm surprised the lieutenant is cool with this. This seems like a really bad use of time. Perception, hearing. Medium success. The hinges creak under your weight. Dangerously so. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea. Hold on, it looks very blue. Point to the sunken vehicle. Drama, medium 10. Whistle a tune. Wait in silence. Well, let's try and whistle a tune. Why not? Well, I couldn't do it. Drama, medium failure. Spit flies from your mouth to your mustache, your chest, the ground before you. No sound, though. Horrific necktie. Raining heavily here, Chief. Mind keeping it down a bit. The lieutenant must think it's rather funny. He smiles and quickly turns away. I cannot whistle in real life, and my girlfriend does find it incredibly funny when I try. Alright. Keep blowing. Haha, very funny, so I can't whistle. I'd like to see you try in this bloody wind. No, let's keep blowing. Let's keep trying. That's right. Just keep at it. It will come to you. That's what she says to me too, my girlfriend, and it never does. Wow, more morale. With his lips puckered, the lieutenant lets out a beautiful melodic trill that puts even the insulindic thrush to shame. Wow. And that gave me morale to hear it. Ooh, the sunken carriage. You hear the sound echo on the large body of water. Clouds race across the spring sky, and suddenly you feel better about everything. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves, like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Man, this is cool. I like that we're just kind of chilling here. Rhetoric, easy success. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion. So was your dad also, point your eyes, a binoclard? The tide sure is taking its sweet time. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches? Let's say that. Well, the lieutenant rubs his chin. Historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches? For an hour as well, I'm assuming? I'm wondering which one I would prefer in real life. I think in the case of leeches, no matter what, they will get me, right? Whereas with the ants, it depends on the kind of ant, right? Whether or not they get me. Like, if I'm gentle enough, like, am I wearing pants, or is my whole, is my butthole out? Is my whole ass out? And am I, basically, imagine the conical shape of an anthill. Am I just shoving that right up into my cracking butthole? And the ants are, going inside of my butthole and chilling out in there, and then just, crawling deeper through my butthole, or crawling out around my butt, and, going down my leg, or up my stomach, and all that stuff. Are they doing that? Or am I wearing pants? And yeah, maybe an ant or two will crawl along my pants, up into my pants and into my butthole during that hour. But, I could clench my butthole and prevent them from going in, right? More easily than if I had to pry my butt cheeks with the anthill. That said, am I standing in the river with pants on? Theoretically, a leech could suck on my butthole. If we're thinking about this, theoretically, a leech could go inside of my butthole and start sucking. And I think, you know what? I think it's just a lose-lose with the leeches. No matter what, you get sucked on. Whereas if these are friendly ants and you're careful enough, if you're allowed to be careful with these ants, they'll get on you. If you're scared of ants, you're going to be freaking out. But I bet if you're afraid of ants, you might be more afraid of leeches, even if you are afraid of ants. I think my answer is the anthill. I think I would rather sit on the anthill, right? On the off chance that they are friendly ants. Even if they are unfriendly ants, well, I guess if they were super poisonous, right? If they were super fire ants or whatever, that would just kill me if I got bitten by them. Like all those ants in that terrible fourth Indiana Jones movie. That would be pretty bad because I would turn into a skeleton in a very humorous way after they ate me from my butthole outward. But I gotta go with the ants. There's more cases for success with the anthill than there are with the leeches, right? That said, are there poisonous leeches? If we're talking life or death, there are some ants, if they got angry at me, an hour of sitting on super poison death ants, I might die. Right? Whereas leeches, I probably wouldn't die. It would suck. I mean, it would suck because they'd be sucking on my butthole, but I'd be alive, more likely, right? Because I don't know, do poison leeches exist? It really depends on the anthill. But you know what? I think I've just convinced myself to go for leeches. If this is the only information we know, I think it's leeches all the way down. Because I know for certain I could survive leeches for an hour. Whereas with the anthill, there's too many variables. I could be perfectly fine on that anthill. There's too much chaos, too much entropy with the the anthill. if they're kindly ants, no problemo, easiest thing in my life, right? All I gotta do is, like, gently stand back up, take all my clothes off, take a shower, or hose myself down, walk into the water or something, I don't know, wherever I'm at, and boom, ants are gone, right? But if they're poison death ants, I'm fucking dead. They're gonna eat my butthole. But if we're talking leeches, I'm gonna get sucked. I'm gonna get sucked off no matter what by these leeches. An hour? Come on. Gonna be loads of leeches sucking me. But I'm pretty sure I will survive, right? I think you can survive an hour of leech suck. Nonetheless, let us hear what the lieutenant has to say. What a tangent. Wow. This game, so thought-provoking. Well, the lieutenant rubs his chin. Historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments. Ooh, breakthrough imminent, fair weather. Ooh. Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass. If you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose? Do you think I will ever find my gun? Man, this has taken a long time. If you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose? I think I know exactly who I would choose. Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place. But if someone puts a gun to your head, I guess that's just your way of saying you'd side with the company. I understand, you're saying you're siding with the union. I mean, I feel like these are us reading into it, right? I feel like I would definitely side with the union, though. But if someone puts a gun to your head, your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass. Can you make out the marquee now? Squint your eyes and say, "Is that a number on the side? Proceed." Oh, we're ready to go. Okay. Let's do a question first. Can you make out the marquee now? Is that marquee? Detective, I've been able to make out the marquee ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Capri Model 40. His eyes turn to you. It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices. He pauses to think. Firefighters, animal control people, you know, those kinds of people. Dude, he likes and knows about cars. Squint your eyes and say, "Is that a number on the side?" Me, in real life, I'm such a fucking fool when it comes to cars. I feel like everyone knows more shit about cars than me. Like, I could probably... like, I know rudimentary stuff about working on cars because my dad did it a bit. Like, I could probably suss out with a video guide or something how to change the oil on a car. I've aided in changing spark plugs and changing tires, right? But more so, my point is, I can't see a car driving by and know what the fuck that is. I have no idea. People all around me in my entire life have always seen like, oh yeah, that's a beautiful Ford Focus or whatever. I'm like, how do you even know that's a Ford? How do you know? I don't know. I can't tell them apart. I'm so stupid. I don't know anything. I'm just like, I just sit there in awe. My eyes glaze over, impressed by their amazing feat of knowledge about vehicles and shit that like actually matters. I'm like, hey, you want to know about Dagoth and what he's doing in Morrowind? You want to know about the sixth house? That's all I got. Squint your eyes and say, "Is that a number on the side?" Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for? Oh god, Precinct 41, isn't it? 41 is his rank in the underground street racing hierarchy. Rub your chin. Small fish, this one. This must be Tommy 41, the morning host of FM 41. Looks like the factory made a mistake and accidentally called this one Capri 41. Stupid factory. That's such a fucking like Homer Simpson-esque pick. I hate guessing. District something, a precinct, something municipal. Rub your temples. You're getting a horrible headache. We know what it is. Should we just lean into it? Oh, God, no. I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry. Inland Empire Trivial Success. 41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. Endurance Medium Success. You feel like you're about to faint and fall off the swing. Your hands get clammy, and the air tastes sour to breathe. Half-Light Medium Success. Oh, God, Harry. Oh, God, Harry, what did you do? Volition. Trivial Success. No. Just, nope. Say no to this, Harry. No. No. Oh my God, it's mine. I drove the car into the sea? We have to. Hurt my morale. I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across the canal. I fucking knew it. Good Lord. But this is one of those sorts of like, oh, I sussed it out, but, you know, we were supposed to come to this conclusion. Anybody paying attention to the game should ideally come to this conclusion, right? After all we've been through. Maybe I was in pursuit of someone. How do we get it out? I can still fix it. They're not going to take me back after this, are they? The badge, the gun, and now this? Well, at least I can see what's in there now. Conclude. Maybe I was in pursuit of someone. I don't think so. Of whom? The lieutenant looks skeptical. I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk. Electrochemistry Medium Success. Probably. Try definitely. They're not going to take me back after this, are they? People are more valuable than machines. He's trying to cheer you up now. Training a police officer is even more costly. Half-Light Medium Success. People, yes, but not you. How do we get it out? We don't. Detective, he says almost gently, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point. So it's just gonna be there like that? I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. He looks around. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off. I can still fix it. That is very unlikely. The lieutenant replies with a sigh. All the electrics are toast. That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well. Oh shit, they're electromagnetic. You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. He shakes his head. Excuse me. In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this. I don't have that kind of money. I couldn't even pay a hostel bill. People are gonna be angry at me, aren't they? In Precinct 41? This is a disaster. Let's say I couldn't even pay a hostel bill. Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. He's avoiding your gaze now. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my Kanema. Holy fuck. The badge, the gun, and now this? The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything. Inland Empire, medium success. There's also a fourth thing you've lost. A fourth thing? More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas. Oh my god, is it my ex-wife? Did I kill her? Did she die? What happened? Is that it? Maybe the sea is metaphorical and it's just that in general I lost the love of my life. Well, at least I can see what's in there now. Conclude. Task complete. Find the traffic hooligan. Gained XP 10. Yes, let's go take a look. Go to your inventory and interact with the item by clicking the Interact tab, and then interact. What item? What's this? Oh, the Fairweather T500. Ooh, look at the look of it. Ugh. What is that up there? It's like a briefcase. Remember that weakness you were looking for in the ceramic armor? Like, maybe it can only stop small, fast projectiles, but a large, slow-moving pry bar would shatter it. Or, if I run an electrical current through it, maybe it will melt. Or, personal favorite, frequency something something radio weapon. Oh, that's how you get rid of, symbiotes. None of that would work. You need to shoot the part of the enemy that doesn't have Fairweather T500 on it, because the armor itself is invulnerable. Good news is, so are the armor pieces on you. +2 hand-eye coordination against enemies in FT500 armor. Oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck does that mean? Are we going to have an enemy that we must hand-eye coordinate down? Because I'm pretty fucking bad at that. Alright, let's take a peek. Let's see. What's over here? Oh. Oh my god, RCM Commander's Jacket. Holy shit. Oh shit, my badge! RCM badge! Lieutenant 2JFR Dubois. Good lord, that gasp. Oh, Jesus, I need to take a drink of water. Hang on. Jeez, sorry, that just like... Whew, that gasp of shock just turned my throat into a fucking desert. Good god. Okay, wow, so we don't need to fuck around with Joyce and be indebted to her now. Holy shit. Okay, rad. I'll take it all. Let's see. Clothes. Let's take a peek at this commander's jacket. So we were a commander? Good God. RCM Commander's Jacket. +1 Esprit de Corps. United in black. +1 Visual Calculus. Sharp eye. Where does it go? Of course, in my jacket slot. Okay. Huh. But I kind of like the patrolman's cloak. Because it gives me shivers. Right? I wonder how it looks. We'll look after we read it. A black uniform jacket with RCM signature white rectangle on its right sleeve and backside. Letters inside the collar read LTN 2 JFR. The jacket is of exceptional quality, other than some minor wear and tear. How do we look? Jeez, what a look. It even has like a belt around our waist. Good God. Huh. Oh shit, it's like the almost same texture as... Or mesh... Well, nope, it's not quite. Yeah, it's a slightly different mesh. Or model, even. Alright, but I do prefer that for the shivers, because I fucking love shivers. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Our badge. Oh my god! Is that me, clean shaven? How many years ago? Jesus. Look, I've even got like that dent in my chin. RCM badge LTN 2 JFR Dubois. What is 2 JFR? Field something? I don't know. Thick blue piece of acrylic covering a thin leaf of paper with the officer's name and rank on it. Next to the writing, you see a man stare back at you. A younger version of you, already disintegrating inside, but still presentable on the outside. Jesus, that's so fucking grim. I love it. I eat that shit up. Why? What is wrong with me that I love miserable shit so much? Alright, let's interact with it. A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back. I found my badge! Track down your badge. Task complete. 10 XP. At least something good came out of all this. The lieutenant glances at the badge in your hands. Study it. Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo. A name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct. Look at the photo. The man keeps winking at you with his green-gray eyes. The photo is old. No doubt about that. Suggestion, medium success. Good choice. A newer photo would look different. Oh man, we have our disco-ass blazer matched the color of our eyes kind of, right? Like a dull green. How old? 8, maybe 10 years? The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns. And he's winking. Why? Why do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. Pain threshold, medium success. It looks better on him because he isn't in as much pain while producing it as you are now, although there's already a hint of that pain, certainly. Inland Empire, medium success. Don't be fooled. The bad times have already begun. The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark. Name, Harrier Dubois. What? Harrier? Is that a real-ass name? So we were right earlier. Remember when we were talking to Everard, right? Wasn't it? And we were talking about being Harry Dubois. We were thinking like, it's a little bit more cool than just Harry. You're not quite a Harry, right? Wasn't it Inland Empire or Shivers maybe? Something was telling us that. Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry, he thinks. Everard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't. Interesting. That is a great point, that whoever told him didn't know the full situation. Huh. And guess who now also happens to know my full name? The lieutenant. Strange, it doesn't say Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Wait, what kind of name is Harrier? Let's go with that. Yeah, I always thought that Harold was long for Harry, but I guess Harrier as well? I don't know. It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times. Like Undying, or Boxer, or Ironhide. There are kids in this world with the name Ironhide or Undying? Endurance medium success. It's meant to keep you safe. Ooh. God, that's so good. Fuck, I love that interjection from Endurance of all things. Alright, but I don't want to be Harrier Dubois. Don't accept it. I mean, maybe I don't, but I am. Harrier Dubois it is, then. Because our acceptance isn't like we're thrilled about it, but so it is, right? Harrier Dubois it is. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois. Esprit de corps medium success. He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not. Oh shit, has he been doing that this whole time? Huh. Also, interesting distinction, right? Officer is so much more cop adjacent than detective, right? Because theoretically, you could be a detective without being a cop. Well, I don't know about in this world, right? But like, in our world, PIs have existed and shit, right? The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information. Rank LTN 2JFR? I want to say the J is junior, but I don't know. Let's bring up the rank. Oh. Well, there was no way I would have ever guessed that. Lieutenant Double Euphrator. What is a Lieutenant Double Euphrator? The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant. And Double Euphrator? The title of Euphrator is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. The lieutenant explains, you have declined twice. Thus, Double Euphrator. Holy shit. Huh. I wonder if this is like, you know, the old trope of like, we still want to be in the field trying to make a difference and actually like do good. I don't know. Despite everything, despite all the odds against us, many understandable and many not. Huh. Maybe. I don't know. Declined? We'll find out, I'm sure. There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes, he continues, they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, Lieutenant. Esprit de corps medium success. Heavy-duty, case-solving machine. What's a décomptage? I thought my rank was drunk. Turn back to the document. What's a décomptage? Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol Citizens Militia. It means counting down to twos. The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kinks. What kinks? Kinks like satellite officers and the additional Euphrator rank I already explained. The long short of it is, you're his superior, so says authority. Easy success. Huh. Wait, satellite officers? You are given the title of satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite. Huh. Maybe we had a satellite. Maybe that's who, Jean Vicmare was, right? For us. Interesting. So you've been putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior? So you've been putting up with me because we're of the same rank? Thanks for explaining all this. Don't mention it. I wonder if we can exhaust these or we need to pick one. I don't think he knew that I was his superior, though, right? Let's do this nicer one. So you've been putting up with me because we're of the same rank? No. I've been putting up with you because, despite an unconventional approach, you're doing good police work. It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. He smiles encouragingly. And now, we've even found your badge. Empathy, easy success. He trusts you. For now. Try not to spoil it. I thought my rank was drunk. Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past and... He pauses to examine you. This leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary. Thanks, that gives me hope. I'm afraid there are no ex-alcoholics. I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Ooh, that's what we said before, remember? That's what Vikmare said that we had said, at least. Dude, fuck. Do I want to get worse, or do I want to say that it gives me hope? What kind of character do I want? How do I want this to play out? Do I want a happy ending or tragedy? Fuck. And keep in mind, that is just want. For all we know, it's tragedy all the way down. Let's see. And also, if we say I want to get worse, I wonder what he'll say. I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. I, don't really know how to respond to that, Lieutenant Double Yefreiter. Ooh. He said my full fucking rank. Turn back to the document. Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic like a fly in amber. It reads, Serial REV, probably Revachol 12, 12th District, 62 year? No, it's not the... Well, yeah, maybe that was when I got assigned to... Well, I don't know. Because isn't it... No, it's not the 70s, is it? Yeah, maybe 62 was when I... Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's not the 60s. We're in the 50s, right? It's like 51 or 52. 05? Jam 41. Let's just say it. That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure. Date of issue, 7th of November 50. Huh. Weird. 4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant Double Yefreiter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then. Endurance medium success. The pain in your chest tells you you were working yourself to death to earn that rank. Electrochemistry medium success. The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going. Inland Empire medium success. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that, you're sure. Oh, I've heard of that. That's seasonal depression, right? Horrific necktie. I remember that time. The tie around your neck feels tight suddenly. That was a good time. We had a good work-drink balance going. What happened, man? Pump it up. Precinct 41? Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is... He stops. What? It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is. Which is also why, like what we heard about earlier and what we touched on earlier, like people will come to dislike your force, like your police force, if you aren't keeping up your end of things and working to keep everyone safe, right? Or even worse, if when you're trying to keep people safe, you cause harm to the people that you're meant to keep safe, right? And there are sown seeds of distrust, which I think are totally viable seeds of distrust, right? It's the onus is on the police to overcome that, I think, right? At least that's my take on it. And in this case, perhaps there was someone... Well, we definitely seem to know that there is bullshit going on in our precinct, right? Just among the people. Maybe not in us, at least back then. But a big problem is that they were underfunded by the coalition, right? They should have had more funding in order to properly protect and do their work and shit, right? To get more people there, right? I don't know. Weird. Esprit de Corps, medium success. It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again, and I think there is a distinction between like how you spend your funding in an organization like that, right? Like case in point that we saw with the T500 boots and shit, right? It's all very nuanced and complicated, as you would expect with such a nuanced and complicated situation, right? Continue. But then again, a faint smile. It's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdyayeva. Dude, he knows us. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it and a shining watermark. Put the badge away. Leave. Jesus. Alright. Anything else here? We found the traffic hooligan. Gotcha. Alright. Holy hell. What a bunch of wild shit. So now we could go speak to Joyce if we wanted and get the extra information, right? Because we don't need to do her stupid bullshit and be indebted to her, right? We can just get that shit. What is this? Footprints in the snow. They lead away from the accident. And that would probably also, like it touched on there, picking a side, is that alluding to future events? Right? Like, is the game keeping track? Or maybe we haven't committed yet, but as we make choices, will it keep track of which side we're going toward, right? Alright, what's with this boat? The underside of the boat has recently been tarred. Okay. Oh, maybe this person uses it. Oh, look, the top of their house says something. Allez-vous-en, I think. Let's see, how do I get on top of this? Oh, look, another boat. There's a boat tucked away underneath the tarpaulin cover. Okay. Let's see, over here. Wait, could I technically sell off my badge? No, because it's an interactable. Well, I could sell off this tape. Weird. Okay. Let's see, what's in this? Maybe some money? Jeez, going super slow, huh? What is it? Ah, plastic tear. Okay, what's up with this? Through the broken glass. Dusty shelves and a forgotten chair. Oh, we can actually enter this. Huh. Okay. Should we do it? Let's go in. How big could this be? Unless there's like a secret cellar area or something. Oh, weird. This is creepy as shit. A cold breeze is enough to make the wall planks creak. You see a dark red chair in the dim light of the room. What the fuck? Why is this so fucked up looking? Inland Empire. It's only a red chair. Just a red chair in an empty shack, with what looked like a dusty bow tie on the shelf. Nothing to see here, right? Hey Kim, where are we? In someone's abandoned shack, on the coast, in Martinez. He looks at you, in Revachol. Rhetoric easy success. He's afraid you've forgotten suddenly. What's with the red chair? Nothing. It's just a piece of furniture. He looks at the chair gathering dust. Inland Empire medium success. Red paint is peeling off it. Looks like blood. No? Alright, let's move. Finished thought. Huh. What's all this? Oh, the bow tie. Wow, we can actually wear it and get +2 drama. Or bow knot, even. A postcard. Coal City 08. Let's take a look at all these things. Let's see. Where is our postcard here? Oh god, where is it? Oh, this is it. I'm dumb. I thought that was my badge. Postcard. Coal City 08. Price 1 real. This postcard depicts a forest of smokestacks, releasing fat plumes of smoke into blue, cloudless sky. The tinge of age, the color of old teeth, gives it a sickly look. Written on the back is a single sentence, repeated twice. I got out. I got out. No addressee. Huh. Clothes. Bow knot, +2 drama, theater kid. You're sure that wearing this tie is a statement? You're not sure what kind of statement, though. Do you think our necktie will get mad? Maybe it'll get mad at us. Maybe we won't be able to take it off. Nope, we did. Okay. But I gotta have the necktie. Inland Empire? One of my faves. Probably my second favorite? I don't know. Alright. That said, no small order from empathy. Empathy does what it says, right? It's not like mind-blowing. But I do enjoy having high empathy and getting all the shit that it tells me, right? Even when it's like, in real life, we're able to suss out stuff that empathy is telling us in a situation, right? It's still nice to have, I think. Alright. It's like a hidden good thing. It's something that we enjoy, but it's just, it doesn't make itself as well known as, like, Inland Empire or Shivers, right? Alright, well, holy shit, you know what? Let's call it for now. And when next we come back, let's see, here's the hole. Oh, look, yeah, there's the tire tracks as well. Huh. Okay. Did we park in the back and we busted through all of that and drove all the way here? Jumped off of this building and over the shit and down into this? Into the water? Must have been. Huh. How did no one else see or hear that? Right? I mean, the pawn shop broker maybe was just like fucking stoned out of his gourd, but how did no one else take note? Or maybe they did and they just don't want to say it because I'm a fucking cop, right? Which, fair enough. Okay. Interesting shit. Very, very, wild shit. Also, I loved the little, like, just moment we had while waiting for it, right? We spent 2 hours of in-game time, but honestly, not even if we didn't get the badge and the clothing item from in there, it was worth it just for, like, the neat little exchanges with the lieutenant, right? Anyway, when next we come back, I guess we're going to look around a bit more, or maybe we'll head back and talk to Joyce a bit and try and uncover the secret. Yeah, that could be... Yeah, we should do that. When next we come back, we'll speak to Joyce and hear her, like, company secret shit, right? She has some beans to spill, and we're gonna get those beans. Until next time, please take care of each other.